any answers.
Yeah, exactly. So from this moment, it's on recording, and yeah, I would like to thank you guys from Mudrex to come in today to give us this opportunity to talk to you so openly. I see some new names in the list here, so I just will spend 1 or 2 minutes in Italian for our friends from Italy to explain what we are doing here. Sure. And what is the scope today, and maybe some words also about Mudrex, because I don't know if there is somebody here listening for the first time about the platform. And then I will try to manage both English and Italian to get participations of everyone.
Excellent.
Ragazzi, buongiorno a tutti, grazie per aver dedicato quest'oretta di sabato, che non è una cosa semplice, molto apprezzata. Non so se tutti voi conoscete Mudrex. Mudrex è una piattaforma di investimenti in cripto. Sostanzialmente Mudrex mette insieme due entità sul mercato. Una, da una parte, gli investitori alla ricerca di buone opportunità, e soprattutto nel mondo delle cripto in questo momento, e dall'altra parte i traders professionisti che partecipano in Mudrex con i loro algoritmi, con le loro strategie, e Mudrex svolge un ruolo di una specie di piazza mercato. Mette a disposizione di entrambe le parti, sia traders che investitori, una piattaforma dove i due mondi si incontrano e gli investitori possono scegliere, selezionare le strategie più interessanti, dedicare del denaro, del capitale che non viene spedito a Mudrex, non viene messo nei wallet di Mudrex, ma rimane sugli exchange, quindi rimane in pieno controllo dell'investitore, e da quel momento cominciare a seguire le strategie, a copiare sostanzialmente le strategie di trading dei singoli traders. Noi nel nostro gruppo Mudrex abbiamo anche documentazione, continueremo a fare dei webinar tecnici. Oggi siamo qui con Kush e Edul di Mudrex, sostanzialmente rappresentano il management, per poter parlare con loro di Mudrex, fare delle domande e cercare di conoscere un po' meglio sia loro due come persone, come profili ormai pubblici, visto che sono qua con noi, ma anche su cosa è Mudrex oggi e cosa potrebbe essere Mudrex domani. Se avete domande, io ho la chat aperta, scrivete pure che cercherò di prendere tutte le domande che arrivano in chat e girarle ai nostri ospiti. Okay, guys, I just introduced the why we are here and what is Mudrex about, and I also explained that we will have regular meetings on Mudrex from the technical perspective. So we do more or less a webinar per week since 2-3 weeks now. And so today we will not talk about what Mudrex is from the technical perspective, but we want to get to know you guys, the company, and what will be Mudrex in the future, what is today and what will be in the future. Nella nostra call oggi ci sono Edul Patel e Kush Jain, correct? Edul è il CEO e cofondatore di Mudrex, e Kush è responsabile della crescita di Mudrex e delle partnership con parti esterne alla società. So guys, I have prepared some questions for you.
Sure.
And the first question is It's about you and Mudrex. How did you come to this great idea?
So I think there is a long story and there is a short story. The short story is that our users essentially told us that this is what we should be building. Okay. The long story is that we started off actually building a cryptocurrency exchange in India. And then while building the exchange, we had some regulatory problems in India. So we decided to pivot and start a product that solves a more global problem. We spent a year and a half just building out the product, getting lots of user feedback. And after a year of doing that, we launched the Mudrex build product, the visual builder and the strategy editor. 6 odd months into that, lots of users used it. We saw that some users were very, very good. A lot of other users were struggling and they wanted the ability to invest in bots and wanted to get consistent returns and so on and so forth. We realized that the problem in crypto was that trust was the missing part. There were lots of people providing signals, but a lot of those were scammers. There was no way for the average investor to get reliable information about what works, what doesn't work, which are good bots, which are bad bots, how do they invest in one and not invest the other. And we realized that that is a massive problem. And if we can solve that, then we can add a lot of value. And as a result of that, we started building Mudrex Invest. And now it's been a year and a half. We have done a whole bunch of iterations. Every single month, we create something new, continue to iterate and improve. And that's today, right? Today,
yeah. Let me translate it.
Yes, I'm really sorry. I forgot that.
No, that's okay. Just let me translate the key concept here. Gli ho chiesto come sono arrivati a questa idea, no? Perché ce lo siamo detti già più volte, è un'idea che piace, visto che sostanzialmente il capitale è al sicuro. E attraverso Mudrex abbiamo l'opportunità di fare degli investimenti sulle cripto, anche non essendo dei trader. Edul mi ha detto che è un progetto che è nato tantissimo tempo, parecchio tempo fa, insomma, sono un paio d'anni che ci lavorano sopra. Così come abbiamo avuto noi modo di scoprire con altre esperienze, si sono anche loro posti il problema di come mettere a disposizione di investitori, di potenziali investitori nel mondo delle cripto, delle soluzioni che potessero in qualche modo risolvere il problema della fiducia, il problema della trust, no? La gestione del capitale, evitare scam, evitare di imbattersi in piattaforme di segnali che poi non funzionano e producono delle perdite. E mettendo insieme delle idee e dei tool partendo da circa 1 anno e mezzo, 2 anni fa, sono arrivati oggi a quello che è Mudrex Investment. Ok. Anything else on the idea, Edul? You are muted.
Yeah, sorry guys. So I think what we started with is a very small fraction. We are right now focused only on high returns generating bots. As Mudrex progresses over the year, you will see a lot of new features come on where we will provide more and more products around passive investing. We will take away this problem that our users currently have of deciding where to invest. Today, the biggest problem is that we've got hundreds of bots, but picking and choosing which bot is best for you versus which bot is best for someone else, that is a big problem. So our focus now over the next year or so will be to solve that problem and help users decide which are the best products for themselves.
Ok, uno dei focus del momento è quello di cercare di migliorare la piattaforma e soprattutto l'offerta dei bot presenti sulla piattaforma in modo che siano quelli giusti per noi, che siano quelli che veramente funzionano e producono dei rendimenti. E questo è quello sul quale loro stanno lavorando e lavoreranno per il prossimo, da qui ad almeno 1 anno. Good. Was it really this the first targets you had in mind, putting people together from trading and investments in the world of the crypto?
Yes, that was, we first focused only on the traders. We felt that if we can solve problems for traders, then people will follow. And we focused only on the high power traders first. And then once traders came in, then algos came in. When the algos and bots came in, then investors came in. So everything else happened organically. But we started with a very narrow focus on traders and providing them high quality tools so that they could build the things that they wanted.
So you started from the trader perspective to make them comfortable and using nice tools. And then the consequence, a natural consequence, is that the world of the investors will join you.
Yes,
We started with a no-code trading bot. To be more specific, the traders could create their own bot without writing a single line of code.
Good. Molti di voi non lo sanno perché, o forse non l'hanno ancora scoperto perché non siete traders, o diciamo la maggior parte di voi non fa trading per mestiere. Ma nella piattaforma di Mudrex tutti possono progettare una strategia di trading, c'è un tool che si occupa delle strategie, e questo è stato proprio il punto di inizio del progetto Mudrex, creare dei tool per i traders per mettere insieme le migliori strategie e poi come conseguenza diciamo mettere a disposizione del mercato. Guys, you have a nice experience in the past. You, Edul, you were working for Deutsche Bank. You know, I live in Frankfurt. Here, Deutsche Bank is the bank. Huh?
Yes.
And also, Kush, you had some nice experience, and your profiles. I mean, these are. If you don't mind, I just want to show that you are real guys here. So with the public profiles, you see the screen, right?
Yes.
So the LinkedIn profile. So Kush is on LinkedIn with all his stories, activities, nice, interesting guys, and as well Edul he has a public profile, and this is not, I would say, so common in this world. I don't know why. I mean, we know why. Some people want to hide them on purpose. Somehow, some others are a little bit shy. And they do not show up. However, we appreciate a lot that you are really public. You are on the web, and you can show up.
I think that is very important, right, Vincenzo? The idea is that see, if at the end of the day we are building a platform that helps people invest, right, and the only reason why people invest in someone is because they trust it. They trust the product, they trust the people, they trust that the bots will do good for them, right? And transparency is critical for trust. So unless we are transparent, we can't be trusted. I would not trust someone who I can't transparently meet, converse, chat with. And that is why we do everything that we do. We've got a very open Discord, very open community. The team is always available. And that helps us build trust, right? And that's what we are wanting to do. We are building trust in this business.
Ok, gli ho chiesto di loro, no? Delle loro esperienze nel passato. Entrambi, Edul e Kush, hanno un profilo molto interessante che è visibile su LinkedIn, quindi tutti possono accedere, e anche sul sito, nella sezione About Us, potete trovare i fondatori e i loro profili che sono accessibili. E Edul mi ha detto che per loro la trasparenza è molto importante, perché una delle missioni che Mudrex ha, mettendo insieme investitori e traders, è quella di costruire un posto dove ci si possa in qualche modo fidare l'uno dell'altro. Kush, what does it mean for you being the head of growth? I mean, growth is not an easy word, and it is a teamwork, a team achievement. However, you are the head of the growth. What does it mean for you?
So frankly, this product as itself has been very interesting, and the growth has been a very interesting experience for this whole product. And as what Edul said, right, we the only thing that matters to us is how we build the trust with our community. And then we are able to show that, yes, whatever we promise, we never overpromise, but whatever we promise, we would deliver on that. So the growth has always meant to create an environment, a best experience for our customer. And I think that is what I have close to my heart, that whosoever is a part of Mudrex, I consider that person to be part of the Mudrex family. And I would do my best to give them the best services possible.
Good. Kush,
I think Kush is doing the most difficult job in the company, which is making sure that
absolutely. I have been business development for a company in the past. I know that, you know, everybody's looking at you and waiting for you. And even if the growth is not something that starts from one person only in a company, this is a huge responsibility. Everyone is waiting for your words and looking at you and asking, come on, when do we grow? What do we do next? Ho chiesto a Kusha nell'azienda un ruolo abbastanza importante. Lui è responsabile della crescita dell'azienda, è la persona che rappresenta il punto di connessione tra l'interno e l'esterno della società. Sicuramente quando un'azienda cresce, non cresce perché c'è soltanto una persona dietro, ma è un risultato di team. Quello che Kush ci ha detto oggi è che uno degli obiettivi è di evitare di promettere cose che non possono mantenere. Seguendo questa filosofia nel tempo, questo tipo di approccio garantirà una crescita per entrambi, per le piattaforme e per i propri utenti. Let's talk a little bit about the platform now. You know, you put together two words, and you already said that your focus today is to improve, to make comfortable the traders with the additional tools, with powerful tools. And then the rest of the world will trust you, will trust the platform, will find the benefit being there and start using the platform as an investors. From the investor perspective, you already told us what you are looking for. Let me mute somebody here. Okay. From the trader perspective, you already told us what is the focus and making sure that they really can develop the best bot for us, the best strategies for us. From the investors' perspective, what is your focus? What is your focus today?
That's a great question. So at some point in this webinar, I would want to show you a sneak peek of our new product. It's almost done and ready. But I think from the investor focus, there are two problems to solve. One problem is how do you make it easy for them to be onboarded? And that means the UI should be simple. The product should be easy to add crypto, remove crypto, invest, withdraw, and then give them access on mobile, on web, and so on and so forth, right? So how do you make it easy for them? That is one part that we are working on. We are just wanting to simplify all of that part out. Then the second thing that we are working on that is more investor focused is essentially provide a wider range of products for investors to invest in. So our range currently is on the top end, high alpha generating products. We are creating more products for investors. For example, we are creating a crypto index where if you want to invest in the top 10 cryptos, you can press one button and invest in that. We are creating a crypto savings account where the idea is that if you've got crypto somewhere and you want to just take it and earn, let's say 8-10% over a year, then you can do that as well via a simple one-click invest kind of an option. So we are building out all these other investment profiles for users in crypto, depending on what their need is, whether they want zero risk, low returns, whether they want, returns aligned with the market, whether they want high returns with relatively decent risk, and so on and so forth. So that's spread and making everything accessible. In fact, if you can give me sharing permissions, I can also show something that we right now, and it's very early. I can still show it out.
I should make you
Presenter.
Presenter. Why I cannot do that? Let me check.
That's okay. It's completely fine if you can't.
No. Let's do it. Why not? I just need to. So I can make you. Try now.
Okay. It's not giving it to me yet.
It's not coming to you. Okay. Let me stop first my.
No.
Try now.
Okay, I can do it now.
Okay.
So guys, this is a very sneak peek preview of what the new Mudrex looks like.
Okay, wait a second. Let me put let me put it in on the right screen, because I believe you guys can see the screen. Voi potete vedere quello che sta mostrando?
Sì,
Yeah.
sì,
Okay.
vediamo.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is what the new Mudrex UI looks like. We've made everything very simple, and it just becomes more and more seamless for people. We've created, quick filters like this. All of this is in testing, okay? So none of these numbers are worth looking at right now. And, we've just done everything super fast. So it's just faster now. And then we've added some very interesting filters and so on and so forth, so that it becomes easier to sort. We've also changed the navigation. So invest is a separate section, build is a separate section, monetize is a separate section. And, this just becomes much better for everyone. We even have redesigned the entire profile flow. We're creating a new subscription kind of a setup. And
what about the portfolio management?
The portfolio management will get launched right after this. So this is the new UI that we are going on to. In fact, this is also very mobile friendly. So I can show it to you on mobile as well.
Oh, great. Because I had this question from the audience.
Yeah. So our current mobile design is very bad, but this, as you can see, works very well on mobile.
Okay, let me translate a little bit, because this is a very interesting point. Allora ragazzi, gli ho chiesto, lui ci ha parlato tanto del progetto e ci ha detto anche alcune cose sui traders, e io gli ho chiesto dal punto di vista proprio dell'utenza, dal nostro punto di vista degli investitori, qual è il focus che hanno adesso e che cosa stanno sviluppando. Lui ci sta mostrando adesso quale sarà la nuova Mudrex, la nuova piattaforma, quindi un update che arriverà credo a breve. When this will be launched?
It's in final testing right now. I hope it will be launched by Wednesday.
Oh, sorry?
By Wednesday, in 4 or 5 days.
Oh, now, okay.
So it's in the final stage of testing right now.
Ok, good. E questa è la nuova piattaforma che sarà praticamente lanciata nei prossimi giorni, probabilmente entro settimana prossima la vedremo, dove il loro focus è stato mettere in condizioni gli investitori di fare delle scelte più oculate, più mirate, raggruppando i migliori bot con diverse diciamo possibilità, con diversi modi di guardare alle strategie, ai rendimenti, e anche di gestire i portafogli all'interno della stessa dashboard, all'interno dello stesso account. Quindi il focus in questo momento è rendere più gestibile e più semplice sia la gestione delle singole strategie che di mettere insieme le strategie da diverse prospettive. E poi ci ha fatto vedere l'ultima parte che riguarda invece la possibilità di avere la app sul mobile, quindi la possibilità di poter accedere alla piattaforma da telefono o da dispositivi mobile. Thanks a lot, Edul, for sharing this. That's a really great news because we were looking for that. I had some questions I collected during the week from the community, and one of these was, okay, when this will be ready for the mobile? Yeah. And this is already on the way now.
Yeah, I mean we are a very small team. Like we literally are just 8 people, and it's 6 other people apart from me and Kush. So very small team, lots of work to do, and we are getting it done one by one.
We give you the time. Don't worry, we are here.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I have a question here. I mean, you know this. It's coming from me, and I need to select some to make sure that we can reach the end of the story. Neutrality. You play a neutral role between the traders and the investors.
Yes.
There are a lot of other platforms like Mudrex where you can subscribe, rent a bot, picking up the money from Binance and allowing the trades with the Apri key. However, they own the bots. So the other platforms, they offer the platform, they develop the bots, and then they offer the package. And for us, this is, it's a bit of, you never know where is the truth. For us, it's important what you do with the platform. You rank, you judge the traders, you challenge the traders, you put them in competition in this way, and we like it, we love it, because we want to be sure that once we pick up one strategy, the numbers there are not their numbers, but they are your numbers.
Exactly.
Are you committed with that? Will you keep
yes, absolutely
for the life?
So I mean, it is very clear in our head is that Mudrex is not a trading company. We are a technology company. Our job is to provide the platform and enable thousands of traders out there to build out their bots, right? Think of it this way, that we are product people and tech people. We know how to build product and tech. We don't know how to trade. Trading is a very specific skill set that a lot of people out there know, right? And our job is to give them the right tools. Similarly, our job is to give investors the best experience and investors the best quality product available, and also build trust, right? And as soon as we start building our own bots, people don't trust us. And like there is that transparency.
Correct.
So very clear, we will never build our bots.
Okay.
We might create portfolios. So we might help people decide which are the best bots to put in, and those discovery layers we will build, but we will never create our own bots. That's very clear. That's a very clear direction we have.
Yeah, creating portfolio means an additional service, an additional capabilities. Ok.
Yes.
Io gli ho chiesto, allora Mudrex non è l'unica che fa questo tipo che offre questo tipo di attività o di servizio di performance. Ci sono tantissime altre piattaforme dove vi potete iscrivere, noleggiare un bot e fare esattamente quello che succede anche su Mudrex, no? La differenza tra Mudrex e gli altri è che Mudrex non fa trading, cioè Mudrex non è il proprietario delle strategie, mentre nelle altre piattaforme, non faccio nomi qua, ma sappiamo perfettamente che è tutto fatto in casa. La piattaforma, i bot di investimento e i pacchetti che vengono venduti nelle sottoscrizioni. Io gli ho detto che questo per noi è importantissimo, perché la neutralità che ha Mudrex in questo momento ci consente di poter credere nei numeri che loro mettono sulla piattaforma. Quando noi andiamo a vedere la singola piattaforma, vedete ancora lo schermo, sì?
Sì, sì.
Ok, quando andiamo a vedere la singola piattaforma, la singola strategia sulla piattaforma, ho preso quella che non dovevo prendere, perché vabbè.
It's just a bit slow today.
Yeah, it's a bit slowly today, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, it always happens, right? Whenever someone is going to do a demo, the product always does this.
Per noi è importante, quando apriamo una strategia, poterci fidare di questi numeri, no? Poter contare sullo score che viene elaborato da Mudrex, poter dire ok, veramente negli ultimi 30 giorni questa strategia ha avuto il 18% di performance, c'è un backtest, c'è un live performance, e tutti questi dati non arrivano dai trader, arrivano dai tool di Mudrex. Cioè Mudrex che mette insieme questi numeri e ci dà la possibilità di fare delle scelte. E io gli ho chiesto se si impegnano a mantenere questa neutralità per il futuro, perché per noi rappresenta una chiave di lettura importante, una scelta importante. Cioè io voglio entrare in una piattaforma, decidere di seguire un trader o una strategia, ma non voglio fidarmi delle performance che dichiara il trader. Voglio fidarmi delle performance che una terza entità, in questo caso Mudrex, calcola, mette insieme un algoritmo per mostrarci quali sono stati i risultati reali degli ultimi tempi. Edul ha confermato che il loro scopo non è diventare una società di trading, loro non sono traders, vivono di questo mondo, ma il loro core business è la tecnologia che hanno. Loro sono una piattaforma tecnologica che svilupperà tools e servizi per mettere insieme i due mondi nel modo più trasparente possibile. E credo che questa sia una grande risposta, perché è qualcosa che sicuramente apprezzeremo. How can we interact with the traders? Where are they? we would like to make them some questions. Sometimes we would also to challenge them, and we come to an important point, because you know, they are part of the game.
Yes. So I think, again, great question. And all of our traders are on Discord. We've got a massive Discord community. In fact, I'm sharing the screen right now. All of those traders are over here, and you can just come in and ask a question over here. Very soon, we will do a couple of changes so that you can.
Visible.
I did share the screen.
Yeah, I saw it.
Probably.
I saw it.
I am still able to see even sensor screen.
No, I stopped because I stopped sharing again. So all our traders are available on our Discord community. We've got like 1,500, 2,000 odd members over there. And the easiest thing to do is just hop on Discord and ask them some questions, and they are always available for answers. In the near future, we will add some community features on Mudrex as well, where you can ask questions directly and the traders might be able to respond back directly. And then some part of that will become public, some part of that will be private.
Ok, good. Gli ho chiesto dove sono i trader, no? Dove possiamo parlare con i traders, perché questo è le parti sono tre: noi investitori, Mudrex e i traders. E in questo momento quelli meno visibili sono i traders. C'è una piattaforma un social dove i traders sono presenti, magari dopo nel gruppo vi metto il link, ed è esterna alla piattaforma, ma presto sarà possibile anche interagire con i traders dalla piattaforma stessa, perché Edul ci ha appena detto che ci sarà una sezione social della piattaforma che consentirà questo tipo di interazione. Okay, this is a good point, Edul. We will really, I mean, Score is not so friendly. I would say it's a specific, it's a nice tool. It's a very well structured, but if we can have any possibility to interact with the traders in the platform itself, this will be a great point.
Yeah, those social features are will take some time to build, but I think we will build them out slowly and steadily, step by step.
Edul, we see very often that the platform is becoming a bit slower at some time of the day.
Yes.
And we know, in this world, what I like, I'm really fascinated about that, is the speed you can grow. Because of the social, because of the communities, because of the special interest in this world, it's very different from any different other business. I do some kind of job for a German company here, and to launch a product, grow with the products, it takes months and years sometimes.
Yeah.
On the web, it's like that. You explode, you grow up, and one day you find out that your platform is not sustaining anymore the numbers of members. And we see during the day few things. It's sometimes it's really slow, and sometimes the alignment of the data between Binance and the dashboard, for example, is misleaded. There is a huge delay between the alignments.
Yeah.
So tell me.
So I think that's a problem that we've noticed, and we've been setting up alerts and setting up some SLA mechanisms for that. And I think the answer to that is there is no answer. We've essentially grown 10 times in the last 4 months. Like literally 4 months ago, we had $1 million in capital on Mudrex. Today, we've got nearly $9 million in capital. Our number of users have also grown. Everything has exploded. So it's not given us enough time to scale the product up. In just about 3 months, all of these issues will get resolved. And the new UI is a part of that itself, right? We are starting with the UI, and we've already made a whole bunch of scaling changes to make sure that everything is up and running. And then as time progresses, we will continue to iterate and improve. In a couple of months, all of these things will get solved. Don't worry. Just stick around with us till then.
Okay. There is a question in the chat. How do you hire the traders? How do you hire traders? How do you find them?
Oh, okay. So actually, these traders come organically. Early on, we would go to different communities, and we would get our first 100 traders maybe. But now what has started to happen is that traders first come to our platform because there are so many good bots already available. They start by investing their own money, and then over time, they build out their own products and their own bots, and those bots they publish, and then those start coming onto our platform. It's a very organic approach. We don't hire, we don't pay anyone. People
so
just
they come to you. They
Yes,
come
they
to
come
you.
to us.
The market is coming to you. Quindi la risposta a Flavio che chiedeva come selezionano i trader. In sostanza sono entrati in un loop dove loro non selezionano trader, non assumono trader, non pagano i traders. Sono entrati in un algoritmo virtuale che gli consente di essere contattati dai traders direttamente. Ovviamente i traders guadagnano dei soldi. Le fee che noi paghiamo al mese vengono divise 70% al traders e 30% vanno al Mudrex. Quindi per il trader è un punto di arrivo, è un target essere dentro Mudrex, ed entrano per essere omologati, per essere in qualche modo testati, e se dimostrano di avere le capacità e i risultati vengono poi messi nella piattaforma.
One important point here was, sorry if I'm done.
No, go ahead.
So though the platform is open for anyone as a trader to join in, there's a curation process for every bot that goes live on the platform. And it's only once we understand that the bot is good enough, it is about the benchmark standards that is made live for the users or the investors.
Okay, that's a good point, Kush. Thank you. Kush mi ha appena ricordato che in realtà tutti possono accedere a Mudrex dal punto di vista del trader. C'è un tool sulla piattaforma che vi consente di sviluppare delle strategie, e una volta che la strategia, di testare la strategia, di vedere che risultati darebbe in backtest e come si comporta da un punto di vista delle performance, e quando è pronta chiunque può sottoporre la strategia stessa all'attenzione di Mudrex, e Mudrex comincia a valutare. E quindi diciamo che anche gli aspiranti trader con Mudrex possono trovare una collocazione in questo mondo. Let me see what else I have here. I see the time is running. This is very important. We saw on and we are aware on Mudrex we can get back the money, the fee money, if the strategy is not generating profit for 1 month or 2 months. Then this depends from the strategy, from the trader. But you are, let's say, you are in between the two worlds, and again making sure that if we are not satisfied with the bot, we can get the money back we paid for the fees. That's a clear process. I know already somebody in the group that got the money back, so it works. You can ask, click, and you ask the money, and you get the money back. My question goes a little bit further. What about the losses?
So firstly, about the money back part, the refund part happens automatically on the 1st of every month. So day after tomorrow, I will process the entire refund for everyone for this month, right? So for example, this month, there is one very popular bot called as WinFarm ETH and another very popular bot called as WinFarm Link, which have negative returns over the last 30 days. So refund for them will get processed automatically to everyone's account. No one has to do anything for it.
Okay, let me translate this. Io ho chiesto dei soldi, delle fee che ritornano indietro nel caso in cui il bot che abbiamo scelto non ha prodotto interessi, non ha prodotto gain negli ultimi 30 giorni. Questa è praticamente la garanzia di Mudrex Protection, ai quali tutti possono accedere, e Edul mi ha appena confermato che sarà un processo automatico. Finito il mese c'è un tool che elabora i bot che sono andati in perdita negli ultimi 30 giorni e le fee vengono restituiti nell'account della dashboard. Oltre a questo gli ho chiesto, ok, questo mi sembra già un buon punto di partenza. C'è qualcosa nel caso in cui perdiamo soldi, quindi il bot non funziona, mi restituisci le fee, e le perdite che ha prodotto, c'è qualche garanzia, c'è qualcosa sul quale possiamo contare? Please, Edul, go ahead.
Yeah. So on the second part, of course, we can't cover your losses, right? Like that trading market is of course very volatile, and no bot has guarantee of returns, right? No one can guarantee returns. If someone does, I will be more than happy to give them my money. But because we can't guarantee returns, there is nothing that we can do for loss cover. In the future, we might provide other services that provide hedging against losses, but that's still very unclear about how we will actually do it. I have a few people working on it and helping me figure out how we can provide hedging and active hedging. But yeah, of course, loss cover we can't do. At our end, the value, at least at our end, the purpose is very clear. That if there was no money made, that means that we didn't fulfill our promise. If we didn't fulfill our promise, we should not take fees from our users. And that's why we give money back.
Understood, ok. Allora, per quanto riguarda le perdite, questo è qualcosa sul quale loro non possono prendere un impegno e sicuramente non è parte del... l'obiettivo non è quello di restituire le perdite, l'obiettivo è quello di non fare le perdite, quello di non produrre perdite, con un processo di selezione sia dei trader che delle strategie e con una serie di soluzioni tecnologiche che ci consentono di fare delle scelte che in qualche modo ci garantiscano di non perdere soldi. Siccome anche questo non è risolvibile al 100%, ci sono dei bot famosi sulla piattaforma che questo mese non hanno performato, quindi il trading è così, cambia la condizione di mercato e quello che ha funzionato fino a ieri non funziona più. per far fronte comunque a un discorso di compensazione delle perdite, stanno studiando dei servizi che si chiamano di hedging, ci daranno la possibilità di compensare le perdite di un bot o le perdite di una strategia con dei servizi di compensazione sempre nel mondo dell'investimento e dell'utilizzo di altre possibilità di investimento. Do you have anything in mind regarding DeFi technologies? Will be Mudrex only for the crypto, or we will also see DeFi inside?
You will see that very soon.
Okay, good.
It's a secret side project. So you will see something there very soon.
Ok. Gli ho chiesto se Mudrex sarà limitata nel tempo soltanto al mondo delle cripto o se integreranno qualche tool di investimento sulla DeFi, e mi ha detto che sta arrivando. Lo vedremo molto, molto presto nella piattaforma. I'm running out of questions. Let me see if in the chat there is anything else. Okay. There is a guy did a mistake. He put the money on Mudrex instead of on Binance. If I give you the ID and the email, can we give back the money?
Just ask them to send us an email at support@mudrex.com and we will take care of it.
Gianluca, fatto. I do not have any other question in the chat here, and if I'm not wrong, I also did all questions here ahead on the list. Yeah, I had something else in mind. Doesn't matter the list here. You know, on the market, there are several entities. We are not the only one looking at Mudrex. There are also other communities, other groups. What I want to transfer to you guys, to you Mudrex guys, is that we are not looking for competition. We are not going in a competition with anyone on the market. We are not interested to do competition. Today we have several groups on Telegrams with specific interest. So we have a group with crypto platforms, traditional crypto platforms. There are almost 400 people there. We have a group with Mudrex now. We reached 60 investors in a couple of weeks. So the group is working. We have also expert advisors groups. So we have people around us. And what we will not do is I ask you to be neutral. I ask you to be in the middle between the traders and the investors. And this is also our scope. So our community, our channel, and our people, we will never develop a strategy and trying to guide the people on our strategies. Our scope is exactly what you said a few times today. We want to use our skills, our knowledge, and we want to interact with you to be able to suggest portfolios. We want to be a portfolio manager. We love it. That's what we want to do, and this is what we will do in the future.
Perfect.
So I have also answers to some questions that you had yesterday in the chat. Okay.
No worries. No worries.
Good.
All right, guys. I think that's about it. I loved having this call. Unfortunately, we need to hop on. Kush and I both need to hop on to a few other calls. So love this. Happy to do this again. And Vincenzo, you all of you have my email. So feel free to reach out to me or Kush. We'd love to do this again.
Thank you very much. Ragazzi, ho chiarito un aspetto con loro, che forse è il caso che chiariamo anche tra di noi oggi, usiamo questa opportunità. Ci sono altri gruppi Telegram, altri canali YouTube su Mudrex che fanno cose interessanti, fanno tante cose interessanti, ognuno fa il suo, ognuno rispetta quello che fanno gli altri e fin qui va bene. Ho chiarito con loro un aspetto, che noi, il nostro obiettivo non è quello di cominciare a sviluppare delle strategie, metterle su Mudrex, sulla piattaforma, e poi prendere i nostri gruppi e invitarli a spendere fee per la nostra strategia. Il nostro obiettivo è oggi e rimarrà nel tempo è quello di mettere insieme più strategie e creare dei portafogli vincenti, dei portafogli che ci consentono di ottenere il meglio delle performance dalla piattaforma. Questo lo faremo con le nostre competenze, lo sapete, lo facciamo già, abbiamo già dei portafogli nel gruppo che stanno lavorando, e lo faremo anche in collaborazione con Mudrex e con i ragazzi qua e con i tool che stanno mettendo a disposizione. Actually, we have already three portfolios we are using. The first one launched a bit 1 month ago, a little bit more than 1 month ago, is in profit. It's a good one. And then we launched another one 2 weeks ago. Is still struggling. I mean, the market is not easy. It's going up and down. And then we also used your recommendations, the top 3 of the months, to, you know, the 3 strategies you put in the email.
The email.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. And we build up a portfolio out of that. It's just a couple of days. Let's see for the future. One thing is coming to my mind before we leave, which is crucial, Edul. We need to solve it. Traders have to write down the exit strategy into the descriptions. We are not interested in advertisement. We don't care what they want to do with the strategy. We don't care if they use volumes, if they use RSI, or if they use stochastic. I don't care. I decided not to care about how the strategy works. I decided to stay on how the strategy is entering the market and exiting the market, and what kind of money management is supposed to be. Because when we look at the portfolio, if I choose the wrong ones, the combined results, the aggregated results, could be a disaster. You know, if I took 2 strategies without stop profit, and I put 3 of them together, then I'm not differentiating the risk. And this is something I really need, that you get these guys writing in 3 things: money management, exit, entering strategy, and then they can write a book. We don't care about the rest, but these 3 things, they must be on top of the list.
Right. Correct. So I think we are building, we are changing the way the details page also looks. And over there, this is one of the first things that we are changing. We realize that adding a blanket description is pointless. What we want is to have some fixed FAQs kind of a system that we ask. And one of those major questions that are to be asked to a trader is, what is the risk? What is the reward? I mean, what kind of risk management is there? What kind of take profit is there? And then how does it decide which kind of markets suit the strategy best? These 2-3 things are questions that we want answers to. We'll get this changed for every strategy across the board. We are working on it. Give us like a month or so. This will get changed in the UI itself. It will come there soon.
Good. Gli ho chiesto come ultima cosa, allora non so se voi avete guardato, ogni strategia ha una descrizione, no? Andiamo a vederla, che ve la faccio vedere qua.
Yeah, and guys, I think I mentioned some time back that that we are building. We got here just because of our users, right? Literally, our users told us what to do, and you are our users. So tell us what you want, and we will get it done.
Yeah, exactly. Gli ho chiesto, vedete lo screen, no? Vedete, questa è una strategia King Ethereum Binance. Ci sono diverse informazioni all'interno della piattaforma, e una di queste è la descrizione. E E qua il trader scrive: questa è una grande strategia, una robusta strategia che cattura i grandi movimenti. Francamente non mi interessa una mazza di questa cosa qua. Io voglio sapere che stop loss usa, che money management usa, cioè se io gli metto 500 euro, dollari sulla strategia, lui li usa tutti a 500, entra in un sol colpo, fa uno scale up, uno scale down, e come esce dalla strategia? Come chiude il trade? Lo chiude con uno stop loss fisso, lo chiude con un target fisso, lo chiude con un rintracciamento o a un trailing stop. Queste sono tutte informazioni che a noi interessano, perché nel momento in cui io seleziono delle strategie qui, guardando ai parametri che mi interessano, e poi voglio mettere insieme le strategie, quindi diverse strategie insieme, io devo sapere, per non commettere errori, come escono dal mercato le strategie, come entrano, come escono e quanto capitale utilizzano una volta assegnata una quota dei nostri fondi. Edul ci ha detto che si è impegnato a fare questa, a portare avanti questa iniziativa e a fare in modo che ci sarà a breve una descrizione molto più dettagliata sia sul money management che sul risk management nella descrizione delle strategie. Edul, I believe we are running out of time.
Yes.
And I have no other questions unless somebody else is asking something, but I see nothing in the chat. I want really thank you guys to join us today.
No worries.
I know that it's late afternoon, Saturday afternoon, and you may have other stuff to do. We want to keep alive this conversation with you. Maybe, I don't know, once per month, or I don't know, on a regular basis, we should meet the community here and sharing some thoughts and some opinions, some feedback, and also please use us.
Absolutely.
If you need anything from our side, if you want to have somebody testing something or providing to you, I don't know, feedbacks on a special tool or something you want to launch, you want to get some impression from your side, feel free. We will really be happy to support Mudrex development and somehow being part of your roadmap.
Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.
Grazie ragazzi, grazie a tutti. Noi ci rivediamo, ci teniamo in contatto sui nostri canali come sempre. Grazie. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Grazie, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you everyone. Addio.
Allora.